everyone, it is day 25 and I know I've been spending a lot of time kind of showing you blips and pieces of my week of being a federal grant reviewer, and I just kind of wanted to go into more information about that because I thought some of you might be interested in becoming federal grant reviewers, and if so, you do not have to be a grant writer. I just want to throw that out there right away. And all you have to do is look at the different government agencies online, and you can even Google peer reviewer or grant reviewer for federal agencies, and you'll see a bunch pop up. So it's really easy. And once you do that, then you have to apply, and sometimes, you know, they're all different on the application process. Some you have to do a little test or take a little module or, you know, that sort of thing. You have to provide, you know, some different things. But anyways, once you become a reviewer, then you panel with a bunch of different people, and that's basically virtual everywhere right now, I believe. So like, for instance, I'm paneling right now with someone from Alaska, Nevada, and I think Colorado, and then I'm in Guam, and we just basically score a grant every day with a different criteria provided from the federal government, and then we panel it the next day. So our scores might be different, or, you know, our weaknesses and strengths might conflict, so we really have to talk about that and hammer it down so it's a little bit more meets in the middle. And then basically we report that back, and then that goes up through a hierarchy, and the grant's either awarded or it's not, based on the scoring that we kind of come up with. So it's an interesting process. It is, it's great if you want to learn how to be a grant writer, because you are tearing things apart as far as grants and really looking at the criteria, and you're understanding how people actually score the grants. And it can be subjective at times. You know, like for instance today, one of the guys that I'm paneling with was like, oh, I think I'm just being a grumpy old man on this one, so I'm giving him this. It's like, okay. And that's why it's good that there's actually a panel, so there's other people to kind of chime in and be like, okay, well, you know, I gave him this because of that, whatever. So then breaking it down, and you really have to give information, so it was kind of funny, but it is, I mean, whenever you have people working with anything, it's subjective to a certain amount, so that's something good also to remember as a grant writer. But yeah, and they also pay you, of course, so you get a little chunk of change. It's usually about $200 or something like that, around there, per grant that you review, and you usually review about, I don't know, 7 to 10 or something like that. So it's a very condensed period of time, usually about a week to 10 days. And yeah, so you just get it done, and it's a great experience. It gives you great information, great training, and it's great to hear about the different programs that different organizations are trying to develop. So it's pretty cool. So check it out. Go ahead and Google it, and let me know if you become a grant reviewer. And yeah, it'd be great to know that, kid.